Hello and welcome. I'm Inverta Umbra, and this is Dwarf Fortress, Basement Born, and as you can see, we have some special guests. I didn't think this could happen. I actually thought that the population in the world was too low because I hadn't let it generate for long enough, but it seems it can, so we're going to deal with this. It says it's a good and right siege. You can see it in the upper left-hand corner there. I need to tell all of my dwarves that, hey, you should probably not be outside. I'm going to activate both of these guys. And I want the Cobalt Sharks B to come up here, because they are, let's see. Actually, is there a way to set them to station? Yeah, okay, that did set them to station. And then the Cobalt, or the Copper Humility, who I believe are my Mark Dwarves, I want to go here. So let's see what happens when this all goes down. Please tell me it is, okay, it is more than 3. It's gonna be like, that would be pitiful. So who do we have? Like, who are these people? I can't see all of the name. So, a goblin something. So, sword goblin. Um, reconnaissance? No. I don't know. Goblin bowyer. Lasher. Crossbow. Mace. I don't know what the R's are. Let's see if I can see them in the unit list. Let's see. So they'd be other. Recruit. So basic goblins. So the ones I gotta worry about are the bowmen. Well, yeah, bow goblins, sword goblins, macemen. I wonder why is this one in red? That one's in gray. So now we should know about their civilization, the creepy nightmare. Alright. Let's hope all our dwarves can get to where they go. Ah, the sword dwarves are already moving into action. I know they are training nearby, so they shouldn't be too far out. I'm hoping all dwarves have, in fact, before this goes any further, I'm going to update the burrow a little bit. W. And let me make sure that this is entirely updated. Well, that room doesn't even need to be ventured into anyway, so. Just want to make sure that most of my workflow is not going to be stopping because of this. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Sword dwarves are moving out. One bow dwarf is in position. Goblins seem to be... Oh, of course my frames have dropped quite a bit. So this is going to be a very slow battle, but it'll be enjoyable for us to take the time and see. Hoping the rest of the dwarves will be able to, like the rest of the Mark's dwarves, will be able to get to their positions as well. There's one who's slowly making his way. There's a sword dwarf who's a little late. Alright, the battle has begun. Alright, so these are sword dwarves, I'm fairly certain. And the first thing the militia commander does is bite the goblin recruit in the right foot. militia commander shakes the goblin recruit around by the right foot, tearing apart the right foot's muscle and bruising the bone. I cannot even begin to imagine how this would actually look. An artery in the right foot has been broken open by the attack. And then the militia commander decided to punch the goblin recruit. Alright. Okay, so the rest of these guys are actually using their weapons. Looks like our dwarves are taking some beatings. They're getting bruised. Bruising the muscle, fracturing the skull. I don't think they're fully armored the way they should be. They're wearing copper greaves, but giant cave spiders silk hood? They should be wearing a copper cap. I need to check the equipment list. However, they are giving as good as they're getting. So this guy is not hitting the sword dwarf at all, but it is just a recruit. Alright, let's see how this just works out. Uh-oh. One has entered into a martial trance, but this dwarf... Oh, I think they're drowning. Because they dodged into the water. Fudge. This is not good. Oop, I keep hitting the wrong button. Mitalib has been found dead. We're losing dwarves left and right. I was hoping this battle would go a lot better, but does not look like it. Looks like we are Goblin Axemen. We're giving out pretty vicious attacks, but I wonder if it isn't their bow goblins that are really giving it to us right now. And of course our archers are just a little late. So it looks like their archers may have run out of, nope, never mind. That dwarf who was there managed to get out? Yeah, I think what I need to do is drain all these small ponds. I actually did finish draining this one over here. So now we just have a whole bunch of dwarves beating up on a few goblins. See what some of these are saying. Flying Silverbolt misses the Sword Dwarf. Foxes. So it looks like they're not hitting too often. Strikes the Sword Dwarf from the right foot. Alright, that's starting to hit. Oh. I really wish my archers were, let's see if I can... Copper Humility. Let's move you to right there. Maybe they'll get closer to the wall, because I know they can't shoot past the wall too well. They have to like be right up on it. Kind of feels like a waste, all the training I've done for the Mark Dwarves, and they're not even contributing to this, our first siege. I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't broken. How many are left? There's two goblins, that's basically it. Another dwarf. Oh. We were not prepared as much as I thought we were. Oh, they are starting to shoot though, at least the militia commander is. Alright, so yeah. Apparently he's using bismuth bronze bolts. I think we traded for those, because I'm fairly certain I don't have the materials to make them. I am also curious what kind of equipment the goblins came with. It looks like they came with entirely copper as well. Yeah. I know they used to use a lot of iron, so I'm wondering if this world is iron lacking. At least in most areas. So now this is just a slugfest, looks like. Oh no, this goblin has an iron helm. That's why it's becoming a problem. I think they've got the goblin on the ground, but they're having trouble landing killing blows. I'm hoping my crossbow dwarves are not accidentally shooting some of my other dwarves. So you use a short sword, but the attack does... Yeah. They're trying to land killing blows with head attacks, but the obsidian isn't a high enough grades weapons material to get through that iron helmet. And I wonder if that is a part of what caused the problem. I'm wondering... Do I have... Let's see. Obsidian short sword. Let's look at this. It's twice as sharp as iron. Is there like a copper sword somewhere around here that I can compare that to? Copper helm. Wonder if this will tell me anything. No. Copper helm, copper breastplate, lead rings, iron shields. Those are gonna get melted down. Iron scimitar. Let's look at this. So this is half as sharp as iron. Like somehow I guess it's just not as good. Huh. I wonder if you need better than the weapons material to let's see. I'm going to... It looks like we've won. Hey, you guys are no longer going to be active. B, you guys are no longer going to be active. And let's go into our military alerts. throw them to inactive. Wretches and vomits. Oh, we're gonna need our medical dwarves. DC or DB. We'll claim all of this. It's all to be claimed, including the stuff in the water. And stuff that's wound up over here. Before it goes too far though, we're going to select pretty much all of the goblin armor to be melted. This looks like it might give us some more iron that hopefully we can make into a, I'm going to start trying to get steel, but it's still a little ways out. You know what, I know some of it's our own equipment, but I think I'm going to just, we're just going to melt pretty much all of this. If it's meltable, it gets melted. And before I can set my... how do I set them not to be stationed anymore? Cancel station. Oh. And B. Alright, so they should all be becoming normal people again, and hopefully they'll get medical treatment. I don't know how badly they're injured, and I'm hoping we have enough coffins to deal with this. Let's go see. Andesite, cinnabar. So these would say that they have people in them. It looks like they're empty, I believe. I believe it would say that it has someone in it. Oh, I'm wrong. Resting place. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Burial. Used for burial. B. Alright, make sure all these are set to actual. B. B. Ooh, that's a resting place of a dwarf already. So hopefully we can bury our dead quickly without too much issue. And hopefully this isn't going to cause too much problems for our dwarves. But I'm wondering if, since we got the first invasion, if we aren't going to see a second, or was that just like everything that they could afford to throw at us, and now it'll be years before they can rebuild their army. And I feel a little disappointed that that was the best we could do. So I've finished the outer road. It's finished, and I'm still just trying to add a little bit of flair to it. And I've begun a lot of the work up here. Ooh, in fact, I can build floor. We're gonna make this out of obsidian blocks. And I would like to place a wall. And we want that made out of obsidian blocks as well. so we're getting close to being done, and I actually was going to let it pass by. I wasn't going to bring you guys in for the season change since it's already, yeah, it's already early autumn. However, when I saw the vile force of darkness that appeared, I felt that it was necessary to bring you guys in and let you see how that played out. I gotta say, like I said, I am thoroughly disappointed with how our military dwarves handled that. And I wonder if it's just the equipment, or maybe I misstationed them. Maybe I should have done it a little differently. Let's see, how are you injured? Left hand is probably not going to be usable. But the rest should be recoverable from. Lower left arm is fractured, cut open, fractured. Fractured, but it seems... Well, no. Right foot is mangled beyond recognition. You're probably going to lose that foot. The foot is fractured. Lower front teeth is gone. Not necessarily that bad. True ribs is mangled beyond recognition. I don't know how that's going to work out. And I think you're the other one. Right eye, so that eye is gone. Left foot might be gone. And left ankle, yeah, that leg's probably not going to be... Ugh. I believe we do have medical dwarves who are trained for this sort of thing. So I can switch it over. So we're going to look for our medical dwarves. Diagnosis. Flip it back up here. So yeah, I should have a team of you, and I don't want you... Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and... We'll go ahead and pause that real quick. And then we're going to... So all our diagnosing... Oh, these dwarves need to read. Let's see. Let's see what this says here. I only have one active current job as diagnose a patient. You know what? You're probably our most rounded one. You're not going to deal with food hauling, furniture hauling, item hauling, refuse hauling. You might deal with water hauling, construction, deconstruction. You're not going to deal with any of that. And you're also not going to be a pump operator or architect. We're going to turn off your furnace operating. This is pretty much all you're going to do. And when you're not doing this, you're going to... You know what? I'm content to let you be like that. Are you our chief medical dwarf? I wonder. We're going to commit these changes, and then we're going to flip back to, keep flipping to the wrong one. I'm going to flip back to this, and I kind of want to see, are you our chief medical dwarf? Itab is not. No, it is Itab. Kagathil? Yep, you are a chief medical dwarf. So I'm content to, let you not have to have extra work. You have a grand bedroom. I kind of want to make this room yours. But I think I'll have to wait until... You know what? We'll make this into a grand bedroom for the chief medical dwarf. And then we'll assign it. So hopefully, because of the great skills of this dwarf, they'll be able to diagnose and deal with this just fine. Let's look at health. Dizzy, nauseous, thirsty. I'm sure that's from the dwarves who are not used to being out in the sun. So, ability to stand lost. Needs cleaning. Sutures, needs immobilization. And I don't think I've set up an ashery. Build. Well, this is a good time to... It was a bad time to do it. I should have done it a while back. But let's go to a soap maker's workshop. And just grab some buckets, some wood logs. An ashery should be next. We'll make it out of obsidian blocks, wood barrels, buckets. And hopefully we have some soap makers. And they can go and get us enough of that. I know this is set up to be a hospital. Let me... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to have powder for cast, though, because I don't believe I've got any gypsum. Maybe when the other dwarves come here, they'll be able to, when we get our trade caravan in, maybe they'll have some gypsum on them. I don't think we have any. Let's, gypsum. Okay. Stock of gypsum. So it'd be like stones? Oh, no. Why does it say forbidden? Probably something I dumped or something. I don't remember. But yeah, without the gypsum, I'm not going to be able to do the powder, the plaster powder. Wow, they vomited all over that door. Need some cleaning dwarves. Build, C, wall, and we're going to make this into a glorious wall. It's gold bars, gold all the way. If this chief medical dwarf can save these dwarves and get them back on their foot in some cases, he deserves a gold room. And I've been wanting to change that into a much better room. I just haven't thought of how to do that for a while. Or, well, I thought about how to do it. I just haven't gone through the effort of actually doing it. Put that there. Put that there. Alright. And the kids are playing make-believe in the corpses of the goblins. I have no idea what to say about that, but alright. Anyways, I think I'm going to spend some time trying to clean up all this. Hopefully this is actually the start of a much more interesting fort. I need to remember which lever actually goes to that, I don't remember where it is, but there should be a lever that goes to that bridge. I may actually have to use it, as much as I don't like the idea of just sealing my fortress up. Ooh, and the trade dwarves have arrived. So I'm not going to bore you with me trading with them, trying to get some gypsum powder if they have it. Um, hopefully they do. And then I'm also going to work really hard on making more pig iron and turning that into steel. And I'm hoping... Let's see, what are our stockpiles of steel right now? Stocks, bars. I know we have a lot of gold. We have a good amount of copper. No silver, though. No, 4 silver. We have 11 iron bars. We have 9 steel bars. I think, let's see. I think it's going to take about 10 steel bars to outfit one dwarf. I have 25 pig iron. Let's see. Anvils. Melt. All of them. Huh. This is interesting. I've never used that before. Hopefully all the steel anvils will get melted down. We will start making, because I think they take quite a few bars to make. We will begin making full steel armor. Not even iron, full steel. And hopefully our next set of military dwarves will be something a lot more ferocious. But thank you for joining me. I'm Inverted Umbra, and this has been Dwarf Fortress Basement. Have a good one.